This is my setup with this KVM switch. So you can see we've got it turned on right now, and there's a port for the keyboard so that you can use the keyboard to switch inputs. Then I have my mouse here. I've got a USB drive that will work for both setups, and then I have some USB headphones. So I have two computers. This is my main computer setup, and then this is a computer that I'm actively setting up. So what's really nice for this is I have all the cables set up right here. I've got the two monitors, and then I can control everything with this mouse and keyboard. Now right now I'm using the permanent setup on my computer, and you can see the layout here, and then if I just do control and then the arrow over, it will switch to the other setup. Now I can set different hotkeys if I want to, and you can see this is the computer that I'm setting up. Everything's different. Now I am using this computer and I can control everything with the mouse and keyboard. To change the hotkey to use, you can use the controls, or you can use caps lock or tab, and then you just double click and that changes the hotkey. Now if I do control and over here, this no longer works because this isn't the hotkey. If I do it again, double tap, then control and one of the arrow buttons, it works again. There's also this button here to easily switch over. It does come with a hefty amount of cables. So you got your power supply over here, then you have 4 HDMI cables, 2 USB cables. The KVM itself is made of high quality materials. It's metal casing all around. On the back it has your power button. It's got a switch to go from KVM to USB mode. Then you can switch between the two different setups. You've got USB for a keyboard, and then you've got 3 other USB ports. You've got audio jacks as well. There's micro USB for updating the firmware on this. So for each setup, you've got your USB and your HDMI in, and then you've got your 2 monitor out. This KVM was sent to me so I could do this video review. I've used a lot of KVMs, and really the only drawback to this setup is all of these wires. I could clean this up a bit, but I move this around enough that it's a bit messy, and that's just something that you have to deal with KVMs. But overall, I'm really happy with this KVM. It does exactly what it needs to do. It has plenty of ports so you can test webcams, microphones, whatever. It's super simple to set up. It works with 4K dual monitors. This is really nice.